Ultimately, when we're in a state of lack, the opponent is going to take complete control of us. We will fill in what we feel. How many times a day do we have this focus? How much do I want to become binded to the light of the Creator? As opposed to our thinking about things happening in this apparent representation of the physical world. So what does it mean to operate from the state of real lack? I don't want to lose what I came into this world to do. If I'm open completely, and what I am trying to get deeper with now is that we're taking ourselves to a place where we're asking, what is my response when I feel lack? The two kinds of deserts. One is when my single cravings for the light, and then the other is when our ego moves into the blank around us. So, it just fills in with what physical things it wants or with what it needs. If we can recognize the voice of our opponent here, then we will better understand what our soul is asking to say.
Zohar, Bemidbar, verse 66. רשימון פתח לדוד אליך יהיה נפשי אשא אלוהי בך ותחתאי וגו, מייקה חמה דאביד לסדרה האי שבחה אחי, וכולו שבחי דאינון באלפה ביתה כולו שלמין, והאי חסרה דלה יתביה ועמייסי דאורה דעה למין פללן פין.
Rabbi Shimon began the discussion with, Ye of David. To you, Hashem, do I lift up my soul. O my Elohim, I trust in you. Tehillim 25:1-2. And he asks, why did David see fit to prepare this praise so, since all praises that are in alphabetical order are complete, while this one is missing the vav? And why is this arranged for the prostration upon the face?
Verse 67. אלא רזה אילאהו, גאניז בן חבריי. בשעתה דלליה על, אילנה תעתעה דתליה ביה מותה פריש הנפוי ומחסיה לחולה, ועד היא תחשך. וחל בני אלמה תאמין תאמה דמותה, והקדאים ברנש ויהיב ליה פקדונה דנפשיה, והפקדי ביודי בפקדונה, ובגין דנטיל לון בפקדונה, תאב פקדונה למערה בשעתה דעתי צפרה, כדתי צפרה ותב לגבי פקדוניה, באל ברכה ליה לקודשה בריחו, דאיהו מהמנה אילאה.
He answers, it is because it is a supreme mystery concealed among the friends. During the time night falls, the lower tree on which death depends, which is Malchut from the judgment aspect, spreads its branches and covers everything. Therefore, it becomes dark, and all the inhabitants of the world a taste of death. And man hastens to give the deposit of his soul, and deposit it as a pledge in its hand for the night time, so it would be returned at daybreak. And since it took the soul as a deposit, the deposit returns to its owner when morning comes. When morning arrives and the pledge is returned to him, he is required to bless the Holy One, blessed be he, who is the highest trustee.